Gross Status, how to get paid into your CIS company free of a tax deduction. If you haven't yet, click the bell and subscribe to be notified every time we produce our best pieces of content. So if you run a construction business and you do subcontract work, there is the potential where you will have a 20% tax deduction from your labour. Now this can be quite annoying because you may want that money now for cash flow within your business. So have you explored before the potential of registering for CIS Gross Status, or you may have done it before and want a recap? Follow this video and I'll go through exactly what qualifies and why it would benefit you and your construction business. CIS Gross Status comes into effect if you're a construction company and your customer above you is a subcontractor. They may have to deduct tax from your labour element of your income, which could be annoying because you want that capital in your business to help with your cash flow. But if you are registered for gross status, this means that income can be paid gross. No tax deduction, no messing about, no chasing for vouchers. You can receive all of your income straight away. And what companies qualify? It depends what structure you are. So you may be a sole trader, a partnership or limited company. And as a sole trader, each of these, you have to have a history of where you've paid your tax on time. Now, I know some of us sometimes may miss the odd deadline, but if you're a perennial company that is consistently paying their tax late, you are not going to get gross status the end. So if you're looking to apply for gross status, make sure your tax payments are timely. If not, you're going to get problems. Now, who qualifies for this? Now, if you're a sole trader, you have to have at least 30 grand's worth of income to be able to qualify for this. And if you're a partnership, it goes up depending on the amount of physical partners within the partnership. Now, as a limited company, it'll be the same. It'll be 30 grand as a director. But a limited company would need a minimum of 100 grand's worth of income net of VAT to be able to apply for this. So if you and your business turns over more than £100,000, you could qualify for gross status. I think that's a massive benefits for you and your construction company. I'm sure you would never, ever, ever, ever do this yourself. But when you're actually applying for this, you need to give them accurate data. There are stiff penalties if the application you make is fraudulent and you have not told them the truth. Now, I'm sure you're not going to do that, it's others, but bear that in mind. So what companies is this good for? All of them. This allows you to receive all of your income up front. Now, this can do nothing but do wonders for your cash flow. It can keep your business energized from a cash level. You're receiving all of your income. It will allow you to trade with less problems. I think it's a good win. Where it's not so good, and I've come across various clients in various industries that do this, is if you're poor with your money. So if you find yourself in the category of at the year end or at various quarter ends, your director's loan account is ridiculously overdrawn, gross status is not good for you. If you find that you are terrible with money and you're spending it left, right and centre, gross status is not good for you. So one thing that I would be honest about with yourself, and this could be an opportunity to get better, is are you good within your business with money? Because if you're not, it will be best to stay on the scheme where you get your tax deducted so you know that your corporation tax will be covered at the year end. Now tell me, which category are you? Gross status is better because there's less admin. Now, I've worked with construction businesses for a long time. Getting CIS vouchers can sometimes be a pain. And if their accounts department is not well organised or haven't done their proper returns, actually getting the credits you've been deducted for can be a pain. So I love the gross payments system because it allows you to not be reliant on anyone else's naff admin. You can just invoice them, get paid, put an allowance for the tax that you've got at your year end and get on with your life, instead of getting bogged down in admin that drives you round the bend. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, there's certain criteria. Be mindful, there are annual reviews on this. So if you've got cash flow issues or you've decided to take the P with not paying your tax on time, stop. Because if you want to maintain your gross status, you have to make sure that you're paying your tax on time and basically keeping your nose clean so you are keeping everything in order. It is possible, and I've seen it on many a time, companies have had their gross status reversed. and that creates a massive amount of pressure on your company. So don't do it. Keep everything in line, make sure everything is organised so you don't hit this trap. So what do? You just keep your records in a really tidy order. Or if you're currently not gross registered for CIS and you think it would benefit your construction business, there is no better time to register than now. Make sure that you make the application and either do it yourself or have your bookkeeper do it or have your external accountant to work out to apply for the CIS scheme so you qualify for gross payments. There are so many opportunities which allow your business more strength by having the money in your bank account quicker. It can be nothing but good. Or if you are one of them construction businesses that are taking the money out quicker than you're earning the profits, then maybe this is a really good opportunity to change the way you manage the business and the way you report and the way that you get your construction business stronger. Now, if there's any questions that I can help with in relation to this, and this could be specific about your business, please feel free to jump on a discovery call with me. I'd be happy to take on board any questions, and I promise there'll be no pushy sales pitch.